Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to kdjTV. Today we're doing a how to pitch with video. It's what we do just about every Thursday right here on this channel. But there kind of haven't been a ton of high-impact pitchers released in the last week or so in MLB The Show 25. So we're using someone you probably wouldn't think to give a shot. And I'm not going to lie to you, I don't really want to use him either, but we're going to do this for science. Today, we're learning how to pitch with Cornerstone Jim Jimothy James Palmer IV is a 90 overall. He's a cornerstone. He's very easy to obtain. He throws a four-seamer, a 12-6, a slider, a sinker, and a changeup. The controls are largely very, very good, except for the changeup. A little touch and go there, but it's his fifth pitch. And the breaks are very good on the high end and mid in the middle, which would make sense because mid, but nothing like incredibly spectacular. It's unfortunate that his best breaking pitch is his 12-6, but the slider's also very strong. Stamina doesn't mean anything, but it is 110. Hits per 985 and 74K per 9. They worry me. They worry me. We're going to see how, we're on Hall of Fame, so we'll see. But the control is good. The clutch is fine for a starting pitcher. We're not going to complain about that. And when you look at the quirks, he has break outlier, so his pitches will break. We're hoping to get a home game, during the day. So we'll see what happens. It's the start of a new season, so we're 27-2. We are rated an even 700. And just in case you didn't know, in this How to Pitch with series, you're going to see every single pitch that I throw throughout this ranked game. All of them. Every one. Even with relievers, if we need to use them. The goal is to make you a better pitcher. And our opponent today, which automatically makes me nervous because Jim Palmer stinks probably, is this person who's using Corbin Burns. That doesn't bother me all that much. Clay Buchholz's very minor boost there, but, might as well use it, I suppose. Corbin Burns is somebody that I really slapped around in the Weekend Classic, so that's good as well. We are on the road. World Series guy, 55-34. Oh, my goodness. Lots and lots of games. First at bat on the squad, Willie Castro. It's a perfect, and it's a nuke. First at bat, Willie Castro, nuke. He is, in fact, incredible. 1-0 for Jim Palmer. All right, time to pitch. It just dawned on me that the game audio volume was not working while I was at the plate, but I have fixed it. So we're happy now. Willie Castro, 1-0 lead. His first swing on the God Squad. Let's see if Jimmy P can pitch, if this guy will hit the button. There we go. He's just got to hit the button. That's all we're asking for. With Jim Palmer, we're throwing junk. I mean, I feel like his fastball is going to be supremely hittable because it's really not much of anything. The sinker, hopefully, will get some people to chase on. I don't know. I hope so. This guy's the king of being paused or not wanting to play against me, and that doesn't make me feel good. He doesn't want to be my friend. Let's go with the sinker outside. Let's just test what our opponent is looking for. Okay, behind on it. One of the things that Jim Palmer does admittedly have going for him, his delivery is so effing slow that, oops, the ball does kind of jump out of his hand. If we're being completely honest, the ball does kind of jump out of his hand. So it's some sneaky velo. Okay, he's on that, but clearly early. Let's see how early the 12-6 is. Some people are going to flail like this, like an absolute idiot. He's not one of them. Okay, good take. Let's just go 3-2 changeup outside. I don't want to throw a 3-2 fastball or sinker too early in the game. And we got him. High in the strike zone worked. Well, listen, we'll take it. The goal with Jim Palmer is to zig when people are zagging. You don't want to, pitch everybody the same way. You don't want to throw a lot of first pitch fastballs or sinkers. You want to almost pitch backwards to everybody. But then do some stuff that's a little unexpected. That slider somehow worked. I am petrified to pitch that again, but we will take the out there. Santander, listen, I don't know if everybody else had this same experience. Please tell me in the comments. Santander was my nemesis during the Weekend Classic. He was one of the only guys, no matter who used him or what pitch he swung at, I couldn't get out. I myself stopped using Santander. I just got a little bored of him, and I don't know. I'm pretty damn good with Pete Alonso, if I'm being honest, but I don't know. I guess other people are not going to get rid of him as quickly as I did. What's not helping is that our opponent, Razzie QB11, does not swing at sinkers out of the zone. I'd love to get some grounders. I don't know if that's going to be the case. Let's see if we can get him looking on this sinker. Terrible pitch, but we'll take it. We're not going to complain. That's a scoreless first with 2 strikeouts. For Jim, I believe his nickname is Cakes Palmer. Pete! Come on, Pete. Ambushed it. Yeah, that's a ding-dong. What did I just say last inning? I'm great with Pete. Ambushed a sinker ding-dong. Pete Alonso. Should have been the lightning card. No disrespect to Corbin Carroll. Should have been 2-0. Back to work with Jimmy Palmer. It's a 2-0 lead. Feels good. Feels good. I'm not going to lie. Let's see if we can sneak a 4-seamer on the outside corner.
Nope. Outside.
You can't if it's not a strike. Let me tell you. Sinker up. Maybe just clip the top of the zone here.
Yeah.
Very nice. We will take that. What I want to get to the point of being able to do is throw a 4-seam fastball low and in for a called strike 3, but I need to at least put some pitches in that area that come out of the zone or a little high. Like, we have to, like, use that corner, but be very mindful of that corner. Like, that pitch was actually really, really good. Stunned he didn't swing at it. But if we can get some more stuff to land in that general region, we might be able to sneak a 4-seamer by. Let's go 12-6 outside, no slam. Or slam. Right to the slam zone. Good fight by him. Can I actually try to spot this sinker now?
Count's full.
Oh, this guy's got a really, 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 really good eye. And he's on the changeup in. That's going to be our pitch where we can get outs with Cakes. So I don't really know what we do here. I'm afraid to keep throwing everybody a 3-2 outside changeup.
No, foul.
Ay, ay, ay. What do we do that's different? What is different? 12-6 high in the zone is going to get crushed. Slider high in the zone. Maybe this just catches him off guard. I don't know. Yes, what a pitch. What a different look. Nice job by us. We're unfortunately facing a lineup that's very lefty heavy. Or switch hitter heavy, obviously, from the left side. Jim is always going to be better against righties, as most righty pitchers will be. But we're going to have to pitch all these people like the exact same way. Which is not great for deception, right? Because we're going to run out of pitches to throw to the same type of hitter every single time. Is that gone? All right, 2-1. The changeup, low and away, has officially been taken away out of the arsenal. I feel like he didn't even hit that. I mean, good swing. I'm not, like, complaining against the swing, but I guess left field's a really short porch out there. That swing animation kind of just looked like a little...
0-1.
Like he clipped it, but it's fine. 2-1. Jim Palmer against lefty sticks, not incredible.
Oh, that's inside.
Especially against someone with a good eye and is not, like... I'm not even asking him to swing at garbage. I'm just asking him to swing at stuff moderately out of the zone. All right. Challenge him in here. Front hip sink. Oh, no. Oh, we're alive. I don't know how we're alive, but we're alive. I wanted to just throw a little, like, front hip sinker there just to try to steal a strike or jam him. Somehow we jammed him on that. So, life's good. 4-seamer inside. We have not thrown this yet. Up in the zone. Or belt high.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Let's go back to this pitch. This was a strike 3 pitch 2 batters ago, but I kind of like this now. Kind of like it now. It's something a little different. Something a little snazzy. This should start in the same place as that slider, but then go the opposite direction. And faster. And this will start as in the same place as the sinker, but be a little faster and not come back down again. Chase me. Damn. All right, good thinking there. I'll take the thought process. Be under this 12-6. Pop it up. Infield pop-up. Or that. Not a good inning by me. I did not respond well. So, I don't want to, like, jump ship too quickly. I do want to see if Jim Palmer can, like, navigate a lineup. Bad pitch. But I am not feeling confident. It has nothing really to do with my opponent, though my opponent is pretty okay. I don't feel like I have what it takes to get a left-handed hitter out. And that's all my opponent has. He just stacked his lineup with switchies and lefties, which is your prerogative. Do whatever you want. Got him here, though. Nope. It's tough to use a guy who doesn't have, like, incredible stuff if your opponent's not going to help you out just a little. That was a great pitch, though. Way to spoil it. Absolutely great pitch. Perfect spot. The 12-6 he's probably on the lookout for some reason. He was frozen on it 5 seconds ago. Felt like he swung when that was in the catcher's glove. Very late. Play a little slider off of that now. Come on. It's a great pitch and a great take. I mean, this guy's gonna make me work. Let's see if we take this four-seamer. I've been wanting to throw this. Let's see. I mean, first of all, it looked like it was... All right, thank you. It looked like it was in the zone to begin with, if I'm being honest. We'll take the strikeout. Feels good. We have 5 strikeouts with Jim Palmer, and I don't feel comfortable with him at all. Can someone explain to me how that makes sense? We do have the advantage here because the switch-hitting bats he has are both cracked against left-handed pitchers. Ozzie Albies and Chipper.
No.
Ozzie already took us deep. But hopefully we can neutralize them moving forward. I like this pitch. I'm going to double up on it. I think that's a weird take, but I also don't think he's expecting it. He was expecting it. It's foul. Okay. I was wrong, and I will admit it. This starts at roughly the same place as that 12-6, but doesn't come back down. Doesn't matter. He's in my head. He's swimming in my dome. I don't think we're pitching poorly, but I don't feel like we're pitching great. There we go. Strikeout. We've used a lot of... 47 pitches. It's 2 outs in the third. That's, like, not economical by video game standards. Probably not... It's okay by real-life standards. Not great, but it's okay. We went four-seamer up and away, go 12-6 down and in. Oh, God. And it's 2-2. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Through 2 2/3, I don't know. I know we've only let up 2 hits, both home runs, no other base runners, but he doesn't have anything. Oh my God, that was almost gone too. We got out of the inning. We're through 3 innings. It's 2-2. My recommendation so far is not to use Jim Palmer. It's just leave him in the... If you're an Orioles fan, great. If not, just leave him there. Don't touch him. Come on. Took the lead right back. Scotty Rowland. A late, terrible, awful swing on a middle sinker. Don't throw it there, I guess. 3-2. We'll take it. I'm not going to complain. Oh, goodbye. Goodbye. I was hunting that up and away cutter, and I finally got it. 5-2. Perfect. Nuki Dookie. Can we hold it? Who knows? All right, ladies and gents. I mean, 5-2. We can live with that. That's much better. Let's just get our opponent. Maybe they're down a few runs. They start chasing a little bit. They start pressing. Nope. They just completely stare at decent pitches again. Good for them. We're going to keep working the off-speed junk, man. I mean, that seems to be my way to get outs. It seems to be the correct way to get outs as long as we don't hang something, which we did with that 12-6. Change up in. Nice. That was a good... That's the type of swing I want on that pitch. Dare I throw it again? This is going to be stupid. I shouldn't double up on this, but here we are. Yeah, okay. At least it was foul ball. No harm done. No harm done. That inside changeup, that was the swing I wanted on it, that first one we got. Let's just leak this sinker right off the low and away corner. Ooh, got the swing. Still touched it. I mean, is this weird? Up and in changeup? I mean, that's like the only weird thing we haven't thrown yet. Oh, that was a big fat mistake. Thank goodness it's foul. This guy's a tough out. Give him credit. I mean, not really a conventional type of player, but a tough out. Blow it by him. Hey, that's good enough for me. We love weak flyouts. He was under it by a good margin. So 1 away in the 4th. Christian Yelich, just another glitchy left-handed swing. He's built his whole lineup on glitchy lefty swings. Change up away. He's seeing it because he's putting the perfect swing on it. It's a really good swing. He's just under it because I'm putting it in the no slam zones. Oh, a chase? Dare I say? Can we just go good morning, good afternoon, good and easy? Bye. Nope.
Too high. Ball.
Nope. Oh, slider high was not effective. Not effective at all. So what do we got? We don't have much else. I've done sinker up and in. I've done sinker up and away. I've done fastball everywhere. The changeup is not really deceiving him like I hoped it would. It will deceive others, though. The 12-6 really not doing nothing. The slider, we're kind of running out of juice on that. I don't know what we got with Mr. Palmer. I don't know how deep we can go in this game. My goal will be to get 5. I think that's what we're shooting for with most pitchers. Let's try the changeup low. See if we get a whiff over it. But the foul balls. Is that where the K per 9 comes in, or is that just someone who's good at fouling the ball off? I don't know. Jesus. The only other thing we could start trying are high 12-6 curves. And God, do I not want to throw that. That is the first non-home run we've allowed. So, runner on first now. Can we turn 2? Can Carlos Santana block a pitch? Can we get him at second? We can. He's safe. Okay, well, bad things all around. Perfect pitch, not blocked, or like blocked poorly. That's not good. That's not good. I'll give him the 2-0 fastball. Inside. You're a control pitcher, Jim. Hit your spots. Aye, 3-1. What do we got? Sinker low. He's going to go deep on this again. Perchance not. Perchance not. Foul. Watch out, bullpen. Didn't even flinch. Those are professional baseball players. No flinch. Good pitch. Yes, that's what I want on the changeup. Let's go. That's a good pitch. It's a really good pitch. Let's see if we can keep him on second. Or at least keep him on third. Nope, he's going to score right away. Shouldn't have said anything. So now it's 5-3. O'Reilly. Bye, stupid base runner. All right, we'll take that. 5-3. We got out of the inning through 4. I'd love to go a 5th. I mean, he toot blonde there. So thank you for the help. I rolled into a double play like a bozo. So 5-3 is what it is. This will be Jim Palmer's last inning. Through 4 innings, 71 pitches. Just entirely too many, but I like that. We haven't had many first pitch outs because this guy works counts. So that is a gift. An absolute gift. It is not changing my outlook on this game. This will be his last inning. I need somebody who can get lefties out, or somebody who offers some velo, or just someone who's different. Jimmy P has been good enough, but not great, and now it's 5-4. I mean, he just came up and hooked that pitch. Ah, man. I really wanted to, like, show that someone different can be good, or at least passable. But if a pitcher doesn't have that's a weird swing for a homer. If a pitcher doesn't have the meta stuff, they're just really tough to be good. And that's just, I mean, it's unfortunate, but that is pretty much a fact. Obviously, everybody's going to be different with different guys. If you have success with Jim Palmer, truly, good for you. Congratulations. But if you don't have sinker cutter, if you don't have outlier, if, funky motion, you're just not going to get it done in this game. So now let's try to get out of this with a lead. Great pitch. I'm going to go back to this. Change up, low and in. Got him. Nope.
Count is 3-2.
And the count is 3-2. All right, up and in slider again. Good pitch. Good swing on it. Not a bad swing. Just fought it off. Do I just yank him now? The last thing I want to do is give up the lead. It's Ellie. We're in yellow. Yeah. I'm going to call it here. Jim Palmer's done. Danny Kaloum. He has become one of my lefties on the God Squad. He's really effective. Let's turn these switch hitters around. Let's neutralize the lefties he has. Is he really about to bunt? I mean, sure. I don't really know why you did that, fella. It was a bad bunt. Bad situation to bunt, too. But it's okay. That's fine. We'll take it. This Ken Griffey is better against lefties, so we got to be careful. Let's go slurve. Bad pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Up and in sinker. Please don't hurt me. Oh, a swing out of the zone, you say.
1 ball.
Cutter away. This is it. This is the wipeout. Get him. Ah. Good fight. Good friggin' fight, man. Every at-bat is a war with this guy. Good pitch, Danny! So, Jim Palmer, stinks. Not a fan. Really, truly not a fan. If you like him, I'm happy for you, but I don't. Come on, first and third. Let's get an insurance run. Sack fly. That's what I'm shooting for. Put a ball in the air. Nothing on the ground, Carlos. Nothing. Okay, I think we're going to get a run out of this. I think we're going to do it. 70 speed, Santander and left. We got a bad jump because the connection turned to poop for a minute. We got the run, 6-4. Nice at-bat by Carlos Santana, working it full, getting the run. It's not over yet, but I'll take it. Lead is back to 2. Lead is back to 2, and I think KREW is still the right guy here until we get to Albies. We'll see about Ozzy, but for now, I like him. I like him against Santander. I like him against Yelich. Let's get outs. KREW somehow is, like, excellent. I think it's his arm angle. His pitch mix is obviously incredible, too, but, I mean, something about the way the ball comes out of his hand is just mystical. Yeah, it's mystical magical. You can throw it at wherever you want. You're getting outs, I promise you. I have found my third lefty. His name is Daniel.
0-1.
Go sinker outside just to mix it up, because usually we've been throwing cutters outside.
No balls.
Let's, you know, for the sake. Let's cut her back outside. Bye. Yeah, he's nuts. He's nutso. And because I am a sicko, I'm going to pitch to Ozzy with him, too. Love that swing. He's expanding the zone against Danny. Okay, that's fine. That is a loud foul ball and doesn't scare me in the least. Chase this. High. Nope, way too high. Way too high. Can't do that. That is not an effective pitch. I don't know how you foul that off. I'm going to throw it again, though, and maybe put it in a better spot this time. Nope.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Nope. He's probably guarding against the sinker up and in, so I can't throw that. Let's go the sinker up and away. He's on that still. Okie dokie. Understood. Got it. 12-6. Different break. Same speed as the other one. Okay, never mind. The fight continues. Every at-bat is a friggin' war. It's a war with this guy. Swing at it. No! All right, well, maybe we left Danny in one batter too long, or maybe our opponent got bailed. I don't know. Ozzy's killing me. Is it a lefty up next? Of course it is. Cody Bellinger, better against lefties. I'm going to leave him in. Get me through this inning. Be the hero I so need right now. Good pitch. Slurve low. Oh, you fouled that too? I don't get it. Everything's a friggin' foul. Swing at it. Yes! Willie Castro out of position at second base. This is a trial run for him. We got out of it. I apologize if the discourse ain't great right now because I'm focusing and trying to win a game, but Danny KREW, use him. Don't use Jim Palmer. Got some traffic on the bases. Failed to get any runs. So, we're going to go to... I actually think we're going to go to a righty here. Varitek's neutral, but Chipper really frightens me against a lefty, so let's go to a righty. Let's go to Lucas Ursek. Did I say Chipper frightens me against a righty? I mean, he frightens me against a lefty, but I think you guys knew what I meant. Let's go Ursig. Get some work in with him. See if he can get some outs. I've been kind of on the fence with him. Sometimes I like him. Sometimes I don't. Others seem to do great with him. So I'm giving him some run. I like the velo. The velo is something we've lacked. I like the velo. If your opponent is deathly behind the fastball, it's okay to throw it a little bit. What I'm really afraid to do is speed up his bat too much. But I can't just throw all fastballs, right? You know, you do have to mix it up. So let's go sinker. It's a really good pitch. Ursig feels great until, like, he doesn't feel great. Like, people can pick him up pretty quickly, I think. So that's why we do have to mix things up here and be careful. Do you want a 2-strike fastball? I think you do, so we're going changeup. Yes! That's good reading! Love that. Love that. Now we'll go fastball. The fastball you so desperately crave. What can we do to get out of an inning clean?
Ball one.
Okay. Fastball up and in. Oh, no. Oh, we got lucky. We pulled through it. Hey, that was our first, like, super-duper solid inning this whole friggin' game. Maybe since the first inning. 6-4. Another insurance run or two would be swell, but the bullpen's doing its work. We're happy. Oh, Scotty rolling. There's one insurance. You can't throw pitches down the middle to anybody, especially not Scott. 3-2. Not 3-2. How was it 3-2? 7-4. All right, ladies and gentlemen, 7-4. Ersig's still got a little bit of health to him, but I think this is a lefty lane here. Cruz is worse, or De La Cruz, excuse me, worse against lefties. Griffey is better against lefties, but is a left-handed bat. And then Santander. So let's go Andrew Miller. As you guys know, or if you're not, you know, a familiar watcher, if you're new here, I'm a large fan of Andrew Miller cards all the time. So that's a great start. One pitch out. Slider up in the zone, but in. Works great. Sinker outside to a lefty. Ew! Good swing. Not ew. Good swing. Very good swing. Covered the plate really well. Kind of surprised he thought that was the pitch that was coming, if I'm being honest, because it looked like he jumped it. Good swing. Wow, it was a ball, too. Really good swing. Let's get a grounder here. Turn 2. Our opponent has not hit a ton of, like, ground balls where I'd want them to be hit, like right at somebody up the middle.
2 strikes.
Oh, that's a great pitch. It's a great pitch. Back foot slider for the boys.
Ball 2.
That is, in fact, a take. I'm going to keep going sliders, though. That's why. Nice pitch. 2 outs. Christian Yelich. What we're not going to do is that sinker up and away. I don't want to throw a first pitch slider away. I'm going to go sinker, like, kneecap high in.
Ball
Just to, like, put something in that general spot. Now we'll go slider. Yeah. I kind of had a stinky feeling he was going to be sitting on outside slider and covering it, but I had to throw it. I didn't have to throw it, but, like, it made sense to throw it in that count coming off the sinker, and he crushed it. So, good on him. Let's just see if we can get the last 4 outs this game with Darren O'Day, because now it's 7-6. It's 2 outs in the 8th. This is like, the game is afoot now. The game is very much afoot. It's never been more here. Now we got to put our best guys in to shut this down. My opponent has given us quite the game here. That's a swing. Give me a swing. Give me some help. Bill, I could have sworn he swung at that, buddy. So 2-2. What do we throw? This one. He's covering it. He's covering everything. Swing over that. Yes, there we go. Big, massive, huge strikeout. We made a big fat mistake pitch that I kind of in the back of my head knew we shouldn't have thrown, but I threw it anyway. Last chance for insurance. Let's do it. Yes, let's go! Huge insurance swing there. That was a really good pitch on that slider, but the ball just flies to left and right field here. Just flies. Huge swing. It's the 9th inning. It's 8-6, good guys. I would really love, if Darren O'Day could just put the brakes on this situation and lock it down. I have Chapman in the pen if I need him. I've got plenty of other right-handers as well, Andres Munoz. Chapman would probably be the guy I go to if I need to use somebody, but a one pitch out there makes me feel things. Makes me feel things. That sinker up and away was a very effective pitch, apparently. Good timing swing, though. Be early. Very late. Interesting. Uh-oh. We're alive. Swing over it. Nice! He's paying so much attention to not swinging over it that he was late on it, and we kind of just meta-brained him there, and so he jammed himself on it. What are we doing against David Ortiz? Sliders. That's a swing. It's got to be.
Did he go?
Thank you, Bill. We got one. How about this? Called strike 2. Oh, we did it! Darren O'Day finally was the guy to quiet our opponent. Our opponent had a plan at the plate. Did not swing at balls. Was kind of annoying. Not in like a bad player way, but just tough to face type of way. But regardless, against basically anybody, I think Jim Palmer is stinky caca. So Jim Palmer in his first and only game on the God Squad. I never thought he'd be a God Squad pitcher. We were just doing this for fun. Went 4 1/3 innings, a 1.38 whip, 8.31 ERA. Whew, yikes. But 4 1/3 is 12, 13 batters. We did strike out 7. Maybe that speaks more to our opponent than Jim. I don't know. But Jim Palmer, binder guy. If you're an Orioles guy, maybe he's fun. I just don't think so. So I appreciate you guys made it to the end of this video. Like it, because I won. And wins are fun. I love you all. I'll see you next time.